Rip-a-doodle-doo and welcome to my YouTube. Today I am very excited to be bringing you guys the new Topps Chrome set that just came out for NFL. This is super exciting. Obviously they just got the license, so that's super awesome. I've got a hanger and I've got a blaster. I'm sure everyone nowadays has a story as to how they're even obtaining these, just because I mean, if you want to be paying an extra $30, $40 for some of these, I mean, I know this one's 20, this one's like 30 extra if you're buying these on the aftermarket. I'm sure everyone has a good story on how they're getting these. I actually just went to my local card store and they just so happened to have some while I was there. It was actually insane. So I was super excited to pick these up. I've got a blaster and I've got a hanger. We're going to be doing a rip review of these. I know it's a little bit different because they're separate products, but in my eyes, we're just grading the set. I mean, that's how we're going to be doing, grading the retail set that's out right now. I know Mega Boxes come out in May, so we're going to have to wait for that. But at least we can do the blasters and we can do the hangers. Just really quick on the boxes, I think they look okay. My one thing on them is that it doesn't show like Panini shows what you're getting, and it breaks down every single possible thing that you could get on the side. I kind of don't like that they don't do that. It's just nice. I mean, for transparency purposes, it's really nice to just know what there is in the set and what you could possibly get. Because there has been some confusion. People have heard about kaijus, people have heard about techno bowls. You can't pull those in retail products. You can only pull basically the chases that are on the side here. And I think there's a couple other ones that they don't include on here, but you could pull potentially. So it's just a little bit disadvantageous that they don't show what you're getting, because there's a sort of a guesswork that was going on, especially when this product first released. There was confusion on what you could actually pull. So anyways, that's just a little gripe that I have on these boxes so far. But let's go ahead and start with the hanger. People have been super excited about the hangers. People have been saying there's really good stuff in the hangers. So I watched Pac-Man. I don't know if you guys watch Pac-Man, but I really like his videos. He opened some hangers, and I don't think he got anything good. And it just sucks that the hangers are retailing for so much, because there is sort of an opportunity cost that goes along with opening these, right? I could have sold this for an extra $20 on the aftermarket, instead I'm ripping it. So it feels like Topps Chrome right now is kind of like Pokemon a little bit, where it's like, hey, is it better to just hold on to all the products and sell them later on? That's how it's feeling right now. But I think eventually it'll kind of narrow itself out. The market will kind of equalize. And let me fix my camera really quick, because I kind of booped it there. Okay, there we go. It's just in these little plastic things like most other hangers. I don't see anything too crazy color wise, but we'll go ahead and get this open and maybe we can get a clearer look. They do sort of have a little bit of a Panini bend to them, which is to be expected. It's okay, it's just a hanger. And yeah, just one big old pack of cards. But again, you can't get kaijus out of these. I love the kaiju cards in some ways. In other ways, it's like they kind of look like AI, but either way, they're kind of cool. So, I mean, I don't care if it's AI or not. It looks like cool. So let's go ahead and start off with these cards. Got some base cards, Trayvon Walker here. And I'll have to talk about just really quickly what I think about Topps Chrome base cards. They're all right. And they're nothing to write home about. I'm not crazy about them, to be honest with you. I don't think they look... I don't like this whole design right here on the left side. It's just not a big fan of it. And then kind of the superimposition, it kind of looks like mosaic a little bit, where they're superimposing the character or player into the background. It just doesn't... I don't know. I just am not a fan of that. That's just me. I'm picky like that. Got Johnson right there. JJ McCarthy. Bobby Wagner. Xavier Legette. A lot of refraction off those cards. You can see, or reflection, I guess is the best word. Vita Vea, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Van Ginkel. We got Josh Allen on this Bills. Looks like a throwback type of card is what they're going for there. I don't think I've seen these ones yet. I've watched a lot of people pulling these. Maybe I just missed it, but it's like a 1970. It looks like it shows 1974 is what they're going for there. 1975. My bad. 1975 throwback. And there's a little like Topps Chrome helmet thing. I don't know. Looks all right. I think some of the inserts are pretty cool. Like the Legend of the Gridiron right here. Pretty sick. Pretty sick insert. I like the little helmet stamp that they got on it. I don't know. It's just a pretty cool insert. I think they did a pretty good job with some of the inserts. So Let's see what else we're working with. And we got another throwback. Look at that. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Cardinals throwback. And it's got sort of a rainbow refraction to it. I'm not sure if the other one was like that. Let's check on the other one really quick. Again, I'm learning this with you guys too. Yeah, this one doesn't. This one has like a rainbow design on it. That's pretty cool. I like that. Not the best player to get it on, but it looks pretty sick. And we got Herbert. It's like a disco lookalike, basically. These I think are guaranteed in the hangers. I think you get at least one of these every single time. Yeah, it looks a little bit like the disco design that you'll see Panini has in Panini Prism. And we've got another one. We got Quincy Riley right there on that disco design. I think these look a lot better than the base cards. If you're going to collect anything, I would just collect a whole set of these. But it'd be pretty easy to get, so maybe something to just keep in mind. Maybe I'd do that. We got Bobby Brown right there on the, looks like the refractor prismatic sort of design there. We got Hollywood Brown on the base, Jack Beck. And I think the rest are going to be base. Okay, so let me go ahead and just sort out really quickly so you guys can see. I guess those ones weren't technically base because they're like a silver design. I don't look too much into it, but I know some players, their value is significantly more. So we got Legends of the Gridiron on the base. We got Josh Allen right there on that Topps Chrome throwback. Got Marvin Harrison on the throwback. We got these two disco cards. And then these ones, I guess, are the silvers. So people call them Bobby Brown and Hollywood Brown. Two Browns. That's sick. That is sick. Okay, awesome. So, yeah, we didn't pull anything like that's going to blow your head off or anything like that. But, I mean, it is a hanger. So, you know, you're paying. I only paid $20 for it. I'm pretty happy, I think, with the cards that I got from it. But let's go ahead and open the blaster here and see what we can pull. It'd be awesome to see something crazy. I know the hit odds for retail. I looked at the list of hit odds if you want case hits or something like that. And it is very, very rare. So you really should be looking at that opportunity cost. And obviously the chase here is just really quick to show you guys the Helixes, the Let's Go, the Fanaticals. Fanaticals less so. I think they're not as popular. And then obviously you can get autos or you can get relics, basically just like Panini, opening Panini retail. And there are 4 cards in a pack. Go ahead and just pop this one open right now. Got Brian O'Neill. Got Darren Waller. Tank Bigsby. Kind of looks like those Crackle board designs. If you guys watch my Costco video. It looks very similar to Crackle board. That's funny. Okay, we'll put that in the hit stack so far. Over there in that corner. We got Jackson Hawes on that last card. Let's keep moving. I didn't see any relics when I did the pack check, but now we'll see. We'll see what we get here. I wouldn't mind something crazy. Make sure I got the cards in the center there. We got Brian Robinson Jr. We got George Pickens on the base. And we got, oh, a Fortune 15. Nice. It's a pretty cool insert. And we got Cam Ward on it. That's a really good player to have this insert. I love this insert, the Fortune 15 inserts. I think they look really cool. They're very well made. I have to give Topps Chrome that. That's cool. And we got Khalil Herbert on the, it's like a ball. I can't remember what the name of it is. I looked at it before. It almost looks like a snakeskin a little bit, but I don't think it's a snakeskin. I'm pretty sure it's not a snakeskin. Khalil Herbert. It's like a something. I don't know. I don't remember the name of it. I'd have to look it up. I'll put the name of it in the description. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty solid hit, too. A pretty solid parallel. That's cool, though. I like that card. Just to show it one more time. Khalil Herbert's not the most popular guy, but I mean, it's a pretty cool looking parallel, so that's awesome. We got Noah Brown there, Isaiah Pacheco, Michael Penix Jr., and this is on a silver, so that's, again, slightly better. You got to check and see if the card actually is a silver. In this case, it is. Helps have a little bit of light there. We got Ollie Gordon on the base. Okay, very nice. And we are down to 4 packs already. Look at that. So would I have rather made $30 as of right now? Potentially. I don't know. I just like cards in general. So to me, I'm not in it to make money. But if you're in to make money, I wouldn't rip. Not in a million years, I wouldn't rip. So Cole Kmet. So we got Sewell. And we got Jahmyr Gibbs on that, again, crackle board sort of design. I know there's a name to it, but, and we got Dylan Sampson. Okay, so just this card right here, Jahmyr Gibbs. Nothing too crazy, I wouldn't say. We got 3 packs left. I do like the smaller card pool in a pack. I think it makes it easier to handle a little bit, and just less base is always good, I think. So I do like the less quantity of cards. I know it saves them money too, I'm sure, so reduces the prices potentially. Stephon Diggs, Max Crosby on the base. We got Malik Neighbors on the Future Stars insert. So yeah, it looks really, the Future Star ones look really similar to the base cards. It's just a little bit extra. Pretty cool. Pretty cool design. And let's see what's behind that. We got a Taysom Hill on the red, white, and blue. So those ones are exclusive to the blasters there. If you're a big America fan, you'll like this card, I'm sure. And it's Taysom Hill too, so it's funny that he's even in the league, to be honest with you. Sometimes I forget that he still plays. I remember one year I traded someone good. I think I traded like George Kittle for Taysom Hill for 1 week because he had one good week, and I was not happy with George Kittle. And that was one of the greatest mistakes I ever made in fantasy. Jason Myers on the base. Nico Collins on the silver. And we got Cooper DeJean on that throwback card there. And it's a silver of the throwback. There's a non-silver variant as we just were shown. And we got Jordan James on the base there. And we are down to 1 pack. Let's hope for something crazy, but just saw something and I don't think it's going to be anything too wild. J.J. McCarthy, McLaughlin, and Jerry Jeudy on the disco. I'm going to call it a disco, knowing that it's not called that, actually. I'm just used to Panini. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and show off our quote-unquote hits. Jerry Jeudy on that card. We got this on the throwback. We got this silver card here. We got Future Stars. We got Taysom Hill on the red, white, and blue. Jahmyr Gibbs on that design right there, a silver. Khalil Herbert, I'm pretty sure this is a solid-ish card. Not sure 100%, but it's not numbered or anything like that, so can't guarantee that. We got the Fortune 15s. Love these cards. I think they're the best inserts by far they have that aren't case hits, quote unquote. And I think that is it. So, I mean, just rating it on the hits, I don't think we got anything too crazy. That's what is to be expected opening these. I don't think the pack odds are great to hit SSPs or anything like that. But if you're rating it off of like inserts and value, I only paid $60 for this. I'm pretty happy with some of my cards. I think I'm going to have to give this maybe a 7. I think you have to keep in mind the opportunity cost. It's impossible not to, even if you're just doing it for the love of the game, you know? And knowing that, and knowing that you could probably just go buy some singles that you really like. You probably buy like every Fortune 15 that there is on the market, you know, for if you buy a couple of these retail products and sell them. You could probably buy a lot of Fortune 15s if that's your favorite insert, or you could probably buy a lot of these, you know. So it's just something to keep in mind. It's fun that there is a chance that you could hit something crazy. I think that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, overall, I think I have to give it a 7. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think there's something that Topps Chrome did well, and I think there's some things that are to be excited about what's coming in the hobby now that Topps Chrome has taken over from Panini. So just something to keep in mind. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.